Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for attending the conference today and hanging around for the Alchemy Grand Finale. All Australian projects, starting off in the Briar Basin, just north of Meekatharra. We've got where Alchemy retains a 20% interest in two joint ventures, one with Sandfire Resources and one with Superior Gold. Exploration's continuing at our Coroni project, and we've just pegged a Lake Rebecca project, both just 100 kilometres east of Kalgoorlie. Over in New South Wales, Alchemy's about to earn an 80% interest in several gold and base metal projects, Westland Overflow and the Yellow Mountain project. Corporate overview, 670 million shares on issue, market cap of 11.4, 2.3 million in the bank after a very recent placement and very oversubscribed rights issue. It was a bit of a pity we had to send the money back, but that's the way things go. The recent uptick in the share price is on the back of some recent gold intercepts and things from Coroni RC drilling and some Yellow Mountain targets that were announced. Also, obviously the gold price increase helped. Number of shareholders, 1,340. Top 20 hold 64%. Northern Star, our largest shareholder, followed by some very supportive, sophisticated investors, including Neil Watson and Lindsay Dudfield. Lindsay's our chairman. He's got a strong track record of adding value and creating wealth for his shareholders. Our board and management are focused on keeping overheads low and getting our cash into the ground. Subsequently, I'm the managing director, the exploration manager, the project geologist, and occasionally the rig jockey. Coroni Gold Project, that's Coroni, not Corona. 1,200 square kilometres in a well-established gold province, 100 kilometres east of Kalgoorlie. We've got numerous drill targets surrounding Silver Lake's 600,000 ounce Aldous mining centre. The licences contain a 38 strike kilometre length of the Claypan Shear Zone, which hosts Breaker's Bombora deposit, 1 million ounces up there. It's a similar geological setting to the Chalice gold mine. It's actually like a mirror image of that. The shear zone is covered by shallow transported alluvium, and there's only four lines of RAB drilling across that structure to date. So we've got some wide-spaced targeted RAB drilling planned, and we should be able to get into that next year. Recent drilling is focused along strike to the north and south of Silver Lake's mining lease, which is basically our exploration licence surrounds their mining lease, which is basically here. Parmelia, Taupo and KZ5 all returned some pretty good gold intercepts. There's additional targets, gold targets along strike to the south of Silver Lake's French Kiss deposit. Esplanade South and Batavia all also returning previous pretty good gold intercepts, so there's plenty of potential and plenty of drilling to be done down there. Also note the haul road that links Coroni to Silver Lake's Randall's gold processing facility, basically runs right along the mineralised trend. That's that, whoops, it's the light blue structure. Recent drilling at Parmelia returned a best intercept of 26 metres at 1.6 grams per tonne, but more importantly, it's defined a consistent mineralised and altered dolerite unit that's got the potential to host high-grade plunging ore shoots, similar to that found at Tank South, just 2 kilometres to the north. The long section at the bottom of the diagram shows where Parmelia sits in relation to Tank South, where Silver Lake previously announced some pretty good intercepts, including 17 metres at 2.4 24.7 grams per tonne, I think it was. So we've got extension RC drilling planned for Parmelia starting next month. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting into that. KZ5 is the interpreted VMS system. Recent drilling by Alchemy returned 26 metres at 1.3 grams per tonne gold and 0.9% zinc. And mineralisations in massive sulphides open to the north and down dip where previous downhole EM conductivity highs remain untested, so we've got some extra drilling to do there. Lake Rebecca Gold Project, it's about 60 kilometres north of Coroni. It's all 500 square k's of application, highly prospective geological setting, basically located between Carosue Dam and Apollo's Rebecca group of deposits. We expect those licences to be granted towards the middle of next year. Over in New South Wales, in the Cobar Basin, the Lachlan Fold Belt, where Alchemy are earning or about to earn an 80% interest off Heron Resources in over 1,000 square kilometres of granted tenure, basically focused along the Gilmore Suture, which is a crustal scale structure through here. It hosts the Evolution's 9 million ounce Cowal deposit, which is just down to the south here. The next couple of slides, I'm just going to have a closer look at those three prospects. In the middle of the slide here, Overflow, Yellow Mountain and Melrose prospects. I should also mention the Westlin project up to the north of the diagram, where we have large tonnage, low iron, lateritic, nickel, cobalt and alumina resources. We got some good initial metallurgical recoveries from that some samples that we put in, and there's good exploration upside as well. The Overflow prospect, it's 30 kilometres southeast of Aurelia's Hera mine. It's Hera style, shear hosted, high grade gold and base metal mineralisation. Remains open, down plunge to the south. This is a long section looking to the east, just showing some of the previous drill intercepts, including 7 metres at 6.7, 6 metres at 7.6, 10 metres at 4.4, all with pretty substantial zinc, lead, silver and some low-grade copper. It's beautiful looking mineralisation. It's sheared massive sulphides on the margins with a core of epithermal quartz veining containing some higher gold grades. We've got two diamond holes planned to test the down plunge area, which is in this area here. We're hoping to, well, they're actually we're going to be starting that drilling Monday week. So look out for some results from that drilling. Yellow Mountain Mine, extensive, it's located about 20 kilometres south of Overflow. It's extensive historic workings. There's thick gold and base metal drilling intercepts within an apparent northeast plunging chute. We interpret it as a VMS system containing massive sulphides. There's a strong untested bullseye IP chargeability high located down plunge to the northeast of the previous drilling. So the previous drilling is over here, and these are the really broad polymetallic intercepts, and they appear to be plunging down in this direction towards this the IP conductivity high. So yeah, we interpret the conductivity high as potentially representing disseminated sulphides within a VMS feeder zone. There's a few native title formalities to be completed, but we hope to be drilling the IP anomaly and the northeast plunging mineralised chute early next year. If we have a look, just fly underneath Yellow Mountain, you can see the proposed drilling as black drill traces, modelled IP chargeability high in red, and there's a contact between granite and sediments, and we've got the wire-framed gold and base metal mineralisation in yellow. very nice target, very keen to drill it. Melrose Mag High is about 10 kilometres south of Yellow Mountain. It's a 12-kilometre long hydrothermal alteration zone containing magnetite and molybdenum that's geochemically similar to porphyry copper-gold systems elsewhere, e.g. Cadia Ridgeway. I've got a aeromag image of Cadia and the Melrose alteration zone at the same scale, just to show how massive this alteration system really is. The Melrose Magnetic High is comprised of hydrothermally altered and brecciated sediments and volcanoclastic rocks. The rhenium-osmium dating on the molybdenum within the alteration zone returns a similar age to the mineralisation at the Mineral Hill mine, which is just 10 kilometres to the east. There's no drilling greater than 100 metres deep into the alteration. There is some drilling within the Fountaindale intrusive, which you can see as a hole in the modelled granite, the modelled magnetite. That drilling returned some gold intercepts and also some low-level copper. So we basically see the Fountaindale intrusive as a potential apophysis or a finger off a larger mineralised intrusion at depth. We've engaged some porphyry copper gold and geochemistry experts, including my mate Scott Halley, and so we're going to do a large IP survey across the entire alteration zone, hopefully to detect some buried sulphides and target some deeper drilling. It's a very large, very exciting target. Back over to WA in the Bryah Basin, where Alchemy retains a 20% interest in two joint ventures, one with Sandfire Resources along strike of their DeGrussa copper gold mine. That's the red outline, and the other with Superior Gold over the more gold prospective tenements outlined in blue, and Superior have got the plutonic gold mine that you can see in the top right-hand corner of the diagram. Alchemy's 20% interest is carried to production. Then basically Alchemy receives 10% of the mining profit until all the carried costs are repaid, then we receive 20% of the profit. Superior Gold plan to mine Hermes South towards the middle of next year, which hopefully should give Alchemy some cash inflow. There's also a 1% NSR on 20,000 ounces at Hermes, which they're also going to recommence mining at next year. There's been some wide-spaced drilling by Sandfire along strike of the DeGrussa, which delineated several gold and base metal anomalies. The best gold intercepts from that drilling are listed there, and all of these require follow-up drilling. There's several DeGrussa-style VMS Pathfinder element drill targets that also remain untested. Work programs and news flow, overflow diamond drilling commencing next week or the week after next. RC drilling commencing in about 4 weeks. Hopefully the Sandfire air core drilling will be, I didn't mention the Sandfire air core drilling. Sandfire have got a 1,400 hole air core program that they're about to drill, hopefully before Christmas. Then, yes, early next year, Yellow Mountain mine drilling, along with the Melrose IP survey, followed by some claypan shear zone RAB drilling at Coroni. In summary, excellent gold potential at Coroni and the Lake Rebecca gold projects. Potential cash inflow from mining, the proposed mining at Hermes and Hermes South. High quality gold and base metal targets at the Overflow and Yellow Mountain project, ready to be drilled in New South Wales, and hopefully Sandfire commencing that another massive air core program on our behalf in the Bryah Basin. In addition, we've got large tonnage nickel, cobalt and alumina resources at Westland with good exploration upside. So Alchemy's highly leveraged to exploration success on any one of those quality targets, projects. So avoid FOMO and get on the register and follow the Alchemy journey. Thanks for listening. I'll leave you with some light reading. Thanks, Chrissy.